Hello everyone. We are going to learn today equivalent fraction and how we can find equivalent fractions. All right, so two fractions are said to be equivalent if their numerators and denominators are same. Now, look at in the first example that has already been solved over here. 1 by 2 they say is that is equal to 2 by 4, and they say 2 by 4 is equal to 4 by 8. It means that all these three fractions are equal to each other. Now, the numbers are different, so how these fractions are equal? Now, look at over here in the diagram. 1 by 2 is a half, and 2 by 4 is again a half, and 4 by 8 is again a half. But how these numbers have in common that make them equal? Now, look at the relationship between the first two fractions. Now, you can see in the denominator 2 and 4 are there. So what is the relationship between 2 and 4? If I multiply the denominator by, let's say, 2 times 2, I can get the answer 4. All right. If I multiply the same number in the numerator, so 1 times 2, and answer is 2. So it means that whatever the operation I will do in the numerator, the same operation I will do in the denominator. If we will get the same answer, then the fractions are equivalent to each other. Now look at the next fraction. Relationship between 4 and 8. 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8, right? 4 times 2 is 8. Now look at here. If I multiply 2 with 2, the answer is 4. It means they are equivalent fraction. Look at here. 3 times what is 6? 3 times 2 is 6. So if I multiply 1 with 2, yes, I get answer 2. It means they're equivalent fraction. Now 6 times what is 12? 6 times 2 is 12. And 2 times 2 is 4. So I multiply 2 in the denominator and I multiply the same 2 in the numerator, and I get the same answer, 4 by 12. It means they are all equivalent fraction. Now how we can find an equivalent fraction over here? Now look at here, 1 by 2 and equal, and 4 is given over here in the denominator. So relationship between 2 and 4, 2 times 2 is 4. So we can multiply the numerator as well by a number 2. So 1 times 2 is what? 1 times 2 is 2. So the equivalent fraction for 1 by 2 is 2 by 4. Move to the next question. 3 times what is 6? 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. So I multiply the numerator as well with the 2. So 1 times 2 is 2. I hope you are getting the point now. Let's do some more examples. 6 times 12. 6 times what is 12? So 6 times 2 is 12. So I will multiply the numerator as well by 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. The next one is 2 times what is 8? 2 times 4 is 8. So 1 time 4 is what? 4. So 4 by 8, or 4 out of 8. 3 times what is 12? 3 times 4 is 12. So 1 times 4 is 4. Now this 6 is bigger than 3. It means it is not going to multiply by any number to get an answer 3. So let's do an opposite operation of multiplication. 6 divided by 2. The answer is 3. So 2 divided by 2. Same operation in the numerator, which is equal to 1. 4 times 2 is 8. So 2 times 2 is 4. Now 8 is bigger than 2, so it will be a division. So 8 divided by 4, the answer is 2. So 4 divided by 4, the answer is 1. Now 12 is bigger than 3, so again it will be a division. 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3, and 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. Again 4 is bigger than 2, so it means it's a division. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. Again 8 is bigger than 4, so it will be a division. 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. Okay, now the next one, again division. 12 divided by 2 is 6, and 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. If you see in all these questions, whatever the operation and the number I have used in the denominator, I use the same in the numerator. If I, in this question, look at here, if I have divided by 2 in the denominator, I divide by the 2 in the numerator as well. 12 divided by 2 is 6, so 4 divided by 2 is 2. So in this question, look at here, if I multiplied by 3, so I multiply by 2 here, so I multiply by 2 in the numerator as well. Look at in this question, if I multiply by 2 in the denominator, I multiply with 2 in the numerator as well. All right, move to the next question. It says that write a mixed number. So it says that write a mixed number for each model. We need to write a mixed number here. For question number 1, look at here. So how many whole we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Total number of parts we have 18. Okay, I can write 18 in the denominator. And up, how many parts are shaded? You can see that 6 here, 6 here. How many parts? 12 parts. 13, 14, 15, 16 parts are shaded. Now this is called a fraction, but we are looking for writing in a mixed number. Now in a mixed number, how many holes we have here? We have 2 holes. So I write here 2 holes. I will write here 2 hole, and then how many parts are shaded over here? 1, 2, 3, 4 parts are shaded over here. I will write here 4, and in the denominator, how many total parts we have here is 6. So we have 2 whole shaded, and then 4 parts are shaded out of the one that has not been shaded, and total number of parts in this are 6. Now move to question number 2. You can see that we have 2 whole. We are looking for this one, this point, 2 whole, and then we have a half over here. So I can write here 1, and half means that we write 1 by 2. 1 by 2 represent the half. So our answer will be 2 whole, 1 out of 2. Move to question number 3. We have 1 whole, 2 whole, 3 whole. So we will write here 3 whole, and out of this one, how many are shaded? 2 are shaded. Total how many parts in this one we have? 4 parts. So our answer is 3 whole, 2 by 4. Question number 4. We have 1 whole, I write here one whole, and in this one we have one part shaded. I will write here one part shaded over total number of parts. How many we have in this one? One, two, and three. So three in the denominator. So we can say that in this question number four, we have one whole and 1 by 3, or we can say one whole and 1 out of 3. This is called writing in a mixed number. I hope that you understand these type of questions. So we have learned that how we can find the equivalent fraction. We have learned that how we can write a number in a mixed number form for the given models. If you have any questions or any doubts, you can comment anything in the comment section. Thank you.